Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. Last time we collected flowers for a ranger, but today we are going to need to find some tougher prey. I don't mean that worm, I don't mean that bird. I am looking for some battle cats to find out what they're up to. Looks like what they're up to is hiding. Oh, no, I found one! Signatures. Of course they're signatures. Why would they be anything easy? Alright, let's go and put our signature into this cat and find a few more of them. Also, we need to collect some horsetail seeds. I don't think we should have too much trouble with that. And some oxlips leaves and some vetchling seeds leaves. And those are going to probably be near the fields of Cormallen, which is where I believe we have an appointment with an Easterling captain, so I have to keep that in mind also. And all these red dots I see up ahead, I suspect some of them are going to be, yes, more battle cats. Because this looks like an area that is going to be full of ravenous battle, not just regular battle cats, but ravenous ones. And I suspect that it wants to know, what does Hobbit taste like? Well, I think I'm going to keep it from finding out, because I would prefer not to become that cat's dinner. Actually, apparently the first battle cat that I killed was not a ravenous battle cat. It's only the ravenous battle cats that count for this. So that battle cat there that is with that Kundalar cat keeper will not count for this quest. And this, though, is a ravenous battle cat. And this one should count. I'll hover over. Yes, predators for that. It also counts for some sort of beast deed, or killing beasts all over northern Ithilien. Let's see. Defeat many spiders and beasts. That's quite a collection there. Alright, so killing spiders and beasts count for this deed, but if we kill an insect, it's not going to count? Well, I think that's rather rude. I mean, those insects probably feel ignored as a result of this. I've finished with the battle cats, but I do have some trolls to find. And they should be around here somewhere, or at least some sign of them. Now this is the one that's supposed to be north of Henethanoon, but I don't see a troll anywhere around here. Well, maybe that's just as good, unless of course it's a wood troll or something like that. But he very specifically said that they were stone trolls, and I don't see any of them. Maybe they were just hallucinating. Hold on. Oh. Troll cave. Shaking a bit here. Maybe there are trolls about. Well, we'll have to see. No, those beds are too small for trolls. Crate of long spoiled meat. Surprise. Finally some fresh meat. Okay. Well, let's see. Some fresh meat. Yes? Oh. Well, this fresh meat is going to be a little bit too fresh for you, I think. If you take my meaning, it doesn't take my meaning. You have routed a surviving mongrel troll in North Ithilien. Alright, let's get out of here. Based on my map, this looks like the second location where I should get information about trolls. That's not a troll, that is a Kundalar. the rather irritable battle cat with him. Well, how about if I avoid the battle cat and somehow climb this hill and see if there's a troll up here? Oh, there it is! One troll. Hello? This troll was caught in the sunlight as the dawnless day faded. Well, too bad. Ah, that stoned troll was pretty close to where Arablin is, so I might as well tell him that I've taken care of some of the cats.
What tidings do you carry this day?
The Dark Lord may not care for the health of his lands, but Athelion must remain verdant and wild. Having such a predator lurking in our wilds would not bode well for any of us. It's unfortunate that the Kundalar have raised their cats in such a way, but it can't be helped now, and too much is at stake. You have my thanks. You're welcome. Well then, now, I think I have a couple of more trolls to find, and I still need to get to all those flowers. I believe a good place to find these seeds is out this way. Now, there seem to be plenty of bears out here. I guess we're going to have to give them a wide berth. Now, that hawk, though, is just going to get into my way. So, let's deal with the hawk. Get rid of him. Then, let's see if we can find any seeds. Like, suppose if it's a hawk, we should let the hawk alive, because it's likely will prey on birds that will eat the seeds, so perhaps the seeds will have a better chance of survival if I did it that way. You have arrived at the field, but the Virex are nowhere to be found. Well, too bad. Now that I can't find the Virex, let's see if I can find... oh. A pile of horsetail seeds. Alright, fine. And here are some oxlip seeds. With all this grass here, it's hard for me to tell what they look like. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, they do look like some arrows. Okay, fine. Maybe I could just throw them in the air, watch them spin away. Oh, and more oxlip sleeves? Oh. I still haven't seen any vetchling scenes, so I need to fetch the oh. No, that's actually a regular vetchling worth a little bit of extract over there. Alright. Oh, because it looks like I am out. Well, I seem to be within the field here. I'm just finding other flowers in addition to that. Right? Plenty of vetchlings, but no vetchling seeds. Maybe they're not in season this time of the year. Ah! Vetchling seeds. I found them! Alright, now I know what they all look like. I need to gather some more. Now that I have all the seeds, I just need to plant them. I've gone a bit away from the fields of Cormallen, and let's see if I can find any fertile soil where we could plant these. It's a nice place. I'm sure it'll attract every deer in the area. Now let's see if I can find some more locations where I can just plant some seeds. If you consider that these are wildflowers, why not just throw them up in the air and see where they land? No, I guess that won't do for the quest. Ah, here's some fertile soil right over here. And I hear frogs. Ah! Okay, toads. Close enough! Ooh, there's Carandros. I think I'm going to have to check in there at some point and see how that place is doing after the battle. I remember helping the young lord there in helping to get him revenge for the death of his father. I hope he's doing well. I don't know what happened. That's why I was hoping that I could find my way into the Krithos, even though, alas, I'm not able to get there. I think I found the third troll, and it looks like he's in a bit of a solid state. Hey there! Are you doing okay? Hello? Nope. Is not doing okay. I finished planting the flowers, but I still haven't found the Jarl, so I need to continue some searching to find out if he's anywhere in the area. You discover Jarl Guthim and his company amidst the field of slain Kunador. Well, I see you've been busy. Jarl Guthim and his company look visibly shaken as you approach, though they have tried not to appear so. This war was no chance encounter. I don't blame you for failing to keep these men from my company, for they were searching for us, and us alone. You shall have your reward yet, but I must alter our arrangement in light of these events. Don't fear of any treachery on my part, Pineleaf, for your reward does not lie in the question. In fact, it could only grow greater. Oh, and why is that? We have been betrayed, Pineleaf. We were paid half our share to travel to the fields of Gondor, and now the Kundalar have sent assassins to slay us before we can return home. Only the Lord that bought our blaze could have arranged such an ambush, and his name is Zarhar Coles. He's a coward among Easterlings, and his wealth grants him all the power that he desires. He offered us the remainder of our shares upon our return, but it's clear that he didn't intend for us to survive long enough to demand the rest of the gold. My men will hold this position, but we need a scout. And after all, you're still in our service. Yes, searching the surrounding lands for signs of the Kundalar or their assassins. Then we shall see about taking the gold back, and then taking quite a bit more. And then, Warden, you shall have a reward fitting of a king. So I need to search north for Jarl Gurtham's company, search to the east for Jarl Gurtham's company, and then search west. So I have to search all over the place to search for the company. Oh, not search for his company. You need to search in the lands near his company. Oh, we've got a bush. What's in this bush? Kundalar, that's what's in the bush. What else would be in the bush but Kundalar? Well, I suppose there could be orcs, but since Kundalar were what we most likely be expected, I suppose that's an even more likely thing to have. So, it appears that there are still a few assassins about. We'll have to take care of one or two of them. Now let's see what we can find on the north end. A slain Vireg. This Vireg lay slain by a blade of Easterling make. Okay. This is getting even more strange. Now let's check the eastern side. I don't see much around the east side. But who knows? Something could be hiding around somewhere that I haven't noticed. But it seems to me that someone mauled a doe. Whether by beast or man, this doe has been viciously mauled. Well, I have no idea if the Easterlings had anything to do with that, but I suppose it's time to report back to the Jarl. I find signs of violence in all three directions. Oh, the fool he is! I'll not suffer such an insult to my people and my skill. You send a pitiful band of assassins to slay warriors of Hand? Ha! You have sent flies to destroy our foundation of steel. This is no longer about returning home. I shall not rest until Zarhal Coles lies dead at my feet, and his riches are in my keeping. Ooh. We have no time to waste, Pineleaf. Every moment we delay allows Zarhal Coles a chance to bolster his defenses and flee. Yet he is fool enough to have camped within these very lands. He dwells in a camp called Uyahuyum, and its defenses are built upon the slopes of the Mountains of Shadow. There are two ways by which we can approach Uyahuyum. The first is through the pass of Kirithnegan. Zarhar Coles may be a fool, but none will underestimate its value as the ideal spot for an ambush. Yes, we cannot go by that way, Warden. The second way is along the western road, which nakes northward through the Daggerlad and then forks to the east at the base of his encampment beyond the pass of Kirithnegan. This is the path that we must take, and we must move now. If you wish to follow us, you need not fear that Kunalar as you travel. My men and I shall make sure that Zarhar Coles knows we are coming, and that his warriors cannot stop us. All right. I shall be on my way. I have gathered the seeds and planted them.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
The many flowers and herbs of Ithilien are of great value to us, as well as the people of Gondor. For that reason, we tend them very carefully. Where any are claimed by hand or death, another is planted by our company. You've helped to ensure that the lands of Ithilien will remain vibrant even in the face of the enemy, and you have my thanks. Well, you're welcome. Now, for me to head down the road and follow in the footsteps of the Jarl's company and find out if everything is... Jarl Gortham's company has cut through the Kundalar along the roadway. Ah, yes, apparently so. A bridge, which looks like a good place for an ambush, so I better be careful here and make sure no one's here. Well, except for more slain Kundalar. And apparently the bridge isn't in its best condition either. We have a bit of a junction up ahead, and I'm pretty sure that this will be a place where you're likely to run into more Kundalar. These Kundalar appear to be turned eastward to flee before they were slain. Well, it's time for me to turn eastward too then. Is that more bodies that are up ahead? Boy, they're cutting quite a swath here. Even more Kundalar have fallen in the Virag's wake. Ooh. Another bridge? A trail of slain Kundalar leads to the northeast. Oh, yes. Not quite to the bridge. Quite a trail, too. Oh, was a major patrol or something? Well, not any longer, that's for sure. Oh, more bodies, more bodies. Jarl Guthium's warriors pace restlessly as they peer across the Ulia Huyum. Alright. Ah, there he is. Hello. It is all led to this, Warden. Across the river, our foes cower behind his men, but he cannot hide from us any longer. He cannot hide from us any longer. What will we do to him? And how shall we get revenge? We have to find that out in the next episode of Complete Pineleaf.